lights on. Turn all the lights on.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is SnakeMCGaming, and I am back with another episode of Minecraft Resource Pack Reviews. Ooh, that voice crack. That was just bad. That was just bad. Anyway, we are here today to review a resource pack called the Smoothic pack, Smoothic 1.8, created by a creator named Leozy. It seems to be a relatively popular texture pack. The Planet Minecraft thing says it has about 200,000 downloads. So that's pretty awesome. It is believe completely fully upgraded to Minecraft 1.8. But I'm not 100% positive. I don't know everything that's done. It says the armor, the art, the environment, font, GUI, items, miscellaneous, mobs, particles, and terrain are all finished. That sounds like everything. And it does say the progress is 100% complete. So yeah, it's probably been 100% complete. It is a 16 by 16 texture pack, and it says that while Optifine or MC Patcher is recommended, it is not required to use this texture pack, as such is with all 16 by 16 texture packs. Anyway, moving on, let's go ahead and get this started. So far, I like the buttons, and the style of the font looks very neat to me, and I like this picture right here. It's kind of adorable. Alright, but let's move on in. Here's your options menu, your field of vision bar, of course. All of your options sans the difficulty meter, but you know, you can guess it'll look like this. Alright, let's head on in. Here is your main menu, Minecraft Smoothic. Holy cow, man! That's obviously just Minecraft stuff, I think. Sometimes they come with specialized stuff. I really like the Minecraft logo. It looks really cool. It was obviously made in Photoshop, but once again, like, first of all, Photoshop is amazing. And I think for me, the only reason it was obviously made in Photoshop is because I've been using Photoshop a lot lately. But either way, whether it was made in Photoshop, obviously, or not, it looks really cool to me. And I actually really, really like it a lot. I think it looks really neat. Alright, so let's move on into the resource pack review world and start looking at some blocks, shall we? Alright, so right away, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm not a giant fan of the crosshairs. While it looks neat, I've never really been a fan of really big crosshairs in Minecraft. It's just not something that is attractive to me. But to each their own. Like, I'm not going to be too mean about the crosshairs, but I'm not a giant fan of really big crosshairs, never have been. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started right away. Here is the stone, regular stone. I actually really like it. It looks really cool. The dirt, the coarse dirt, which they both have the exact same texture. Not a giant fan of that, but yeah, I can look past it. This is the grass block, the podzol block, and the mycelium block. The podzol block seems a little busy compared to the mycelium and the grass block. I wonder why that is. Oh well. Anyway, let's move on. Here's the cobblestone. It doesn't look very cobblestone-y, but it definitely does fit the style of the texture pack. So here's the mossy cobblestone, the stone brick, the mossy stone brick, the cracked stone brick, and the chiseled stone brick. Actually, kind of like that. That's actually pretty neat. And I really like the menu here. It looks really cool. Like the creative menu. It looks really nice. Alright, let's move on. Here we are, some 1.8 blocks, which they do all appear to be done, which I'm very happy about. So here is the granite, diorite, and andesite in the regular and the smooth, polished version. It's not smooth. Very nice, very nice. And then, of course, here's your glowstone. I actually really like this glowstone. Ooh, and it shimmers. That's neat. and the sea lantern. Almost forgot. So here's your sea lantern. Oh, and that glows as well. Also, here is your redstone lamp and your switch, or your lever. And that's it. On, off, on, off. Nice. Alright, so here is your prismarine. Oh, it took me forever to get that. Prismarine. Your prismarine brick. And your prismarine, your dark prismarine. I kind of like that the prismarine brick and the dark prismarine look the same, and yet I kind of wish that they look different, kind of like the original. Like I kind of like it, and because it kind of gives you a different color option for this particular looking block, which is neat, and it could definitely be used to build some pretty cool things. But at the same time, I kind of liked the different lookingness of the other one. Anyway, moving on, here is your bedrock, which I really, really, really like the block for bedrock. The brick and the obsidian. It's very purple. Here, of course, is the cobblestone, stone brick, and brick stairs, as well as their slabs, and as well as the smooth stone half slab. Excellent. Here's your gravel, your sand, your red sand. I really like the sand. Your sandstone, your smooth sandstone, and your chiseled sandstone. That's what the top of that looks like. Alright, and then of course here is the red version of those three. And the red sandstone stair and slab, as well as the red sandstone stair and slab. Nice. Here, of course, is your saplings. And moving on, we have all of the woods. The oak, spruce, no, oak. Oh yeah, oak, spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, and dark oak. Planks, leaves, and logs at the bottom. Looks very cool. I kind of like the acacia log. That looks really neat. And the birch log. I think those are my two favorites on this one. Alright, here is the soul sand. I like that. Oh, it's animated. Oh, that's clever. I really like that. Made me like it even more. It was really goofy and silly looking, which I enjoyed. Which is, this texture pack is definitely like kind of goofy and lighthearted and simple and silly and fun. I really like it. But it's so freaking cool. Right, anyway, here is the sponge. And the wet sponge is very wet and ugly. But, you know, it's a sponge. Like, it's not ugly like it's just horrible looking. It's just ugly because, you know, wet sponge is ugly, I guess. Alright, here is the netherrack. The nether brick. I love the colors. It's the same as Minecraft colors, which I've noticed they've been kind of sort of keeping to that same tradition. A lot of the colors are similar to default Minecraft, but not exactly the same. I forgot to see if this changes colors. I think it is changing colors. Yeah, I think it's bluer now. Come back to it, see if it's a different color when we get back here. Anyway, moving on. Another brick. Quartz block. Quartz ore, I mean. Regular quartz. Chiseled quartz. That's the top of that looks like. And quartz pillar block. Excellent. Alright, and of course the quartz stair and slab, as well as the nether brick stair and slab. And moving on, we have our bale of hay. Our ice block. Our packed ice. Our end stone. The watermelon, which I actually really like. The snow. The pumpkin, and the jack-o'-lantern. That is the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, wow. And, of course, here's the wooden stairs and slabs. I kind of like the acacia, although I kind of wish it was more like this version of it. Darker orange. Other than that, it's good. Alright, let's move on into the ore wall, where we have it in order from least rarest to most rarest, with the ores on the top and the corresponding storage blocks on the bottom. Yes, starting with a coal. And then the iron. The redstone. the lapis lazuli, the gold, the diamond, and the emerald. You know, this entire texture pack is a very default-esque. Like, it's clearly, like, it takes the textures of default and warps them and changes them, but not so much that you can't see the default in it, which I think is really neat. Here's the bed. And of course the glass pane, and it appears that a connected textures is not working on this texture pack. I don't know what it is, whether it's Optifine or just the texture pack's not upgrading to the newest Optifine, or something along those lines, but for some reason, connected textures doesn't work with every Optifine, or every texture pack on Optifine. I don't know why. Maybe it would work on MC Patcher more, I'm not sure. Anyway, here's the stained glass, which, you know, it's nice enough, but once again, I prefer the more vibrant colors. This one's okay, but the green is a little too limey colored for me. Even this green is a little too limey colored for me, so, you know, it kind of throws me off a bit. But it's not that bad. Glass panes. Alright, and of course the wooden fence gates and fences. And the cobblestone wall and the regular, that's the cobblestone wall, and the mossy cobblestone wall. Alright, that is it for this room. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, here we are, and let's look at some more blocks. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to continue to say there, so I'll just kind of say, hey, let's look at more blocks. Yay! Anyway, here's the wool, which I kind of like. You know, not a lot of things do really different wool textures, especially in the 16 by 16 texture pack. So I like the amount of detail that they managed to find. They managed to make it smooth and simplistic looking, while still feeling a bit more detailed like default is. And even kind of almost making it look like a more HD texture pack, like maybe like a 32 by 32 texture pack. And just the way that they design the textures sort of tricks the eyeball into thinking that the details are more detailed than they actually are, which I really like. Anyway, here is the clay block, the hardened clay block, and all of the clay block colors. Very cool. And of course, here's the banners, which, no, they have been slightly altered. At least the default color banners. The TARDIS is still looks pretty much default and intact, although that is different, that little speck. So slightly altered, but not too much altered, which is fine by me. Alright, so here's your regular chest. And the chest inventory, of course, and the trap chest, which, oh, there's your tell right there, little trap chest marker. Here, of course, is the ladder. Now we will go ahead and see if there's another way to tell on the back. Nope. Alright, so that is the only way to tell, you know, where the trap is once you open it. Basically meaning that if you are in this texture pack and you're like playing an adventure map that has trap chests in it, you're pretty much screwed. Anyway, so here is the iron bars, which they look default, but they are a slightly different color. But not a lot has been changed on them, and I'm okay with that. You know, it fits the style of this texture pack just by darkening the color and changing a few of the lines on it. Anyway, here's the large chest. And the trapped large chest, of course. Here's your vines. I don't know if I'm a fan of just the straight-up bamboo-looking vines, but I can live with them, you know. I kind of like the more viney-looking ones. That's probably the only thing in this texture pack I haven't liked. Here, of course, is your ender chest. Very cool. Your cobweb, kind of like the swirl. And, of course, your torch. And your crafting bench. Let's go ahead and take a full view of it. Very neat, very neat. Here is your flower pot. And the flower in the pot. Kind of like how the flower's in the pot in the texture pack. Very cool. Alright, and of course here is your furnace. It looks like an oven, like a standard, like, modern day oven. I don't know how much I like the raw chicken, or the raw rabbit texture, but, you know, whatever. It actually does look better when you're holding it in your hand, though. But that's what it looks like when it's on. The oven light comes on, and of course the flames come on. I think those are default texture flames, but I can't really tell because, you know, some of these textures are so similar to default. Here, of course, is the note block and the jukebox, the dispenser. Ooh, that's cool looking, and the dropper. Oh, that one doesn't look different. That one looks more like all these. These are very different. I wonder why they're so different. That's interesting. Alright, here's the slime block, which, of course, looks awesome. Alright. And, of course, the doors. Oak doors. Iron doors. Spruce doors. Birch doors. Acacia doors. Jungle doors. Ooh, I really like those jungle doors. Those are my favorite jungle doors. No, these are jungle doors. These are acacia doors. I like these acacia doors a lot. And of course the dark oak doors. And the regular wooden trap door and the iron trap door. Awesome. Moving on, let's take a look at our bookshelves. I actually like those bookshelves quite a bit. The enchantment table looks really nice. And we put something in it. I'm missing my diamond sword. The letters haven't been changed, but those have, which look really cool. Awesome. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and take a look at our swords. Bop, bop, bop. They look like similar texture for everything. Alright, so here's your wooden sword. Your stone sword. Oh, cool. It's got a hilt. And your iron sword. I really like the iron sword, actually. The gold sword. The diamond sword. And the enchanted diamond sword. I really like the swords in this texture pack, actually, quite a bit. You know, I often don't care about, like, the swords, because I usually only use them to play Hunger Games and stuff. But, like, I could see myself using this texture pack. If I wasn't so in love with Faithful. But yeah, I really like the swords a lot. Oh, you know what we forgot? Forgot to fire our bow. Really need to see what the arrow looks like, but here's your bow. Firing. Fired. There's your arrow. Very cool. Alright. Now we're done. Okay. Let's move on to the flowers and stuff. Here's the mushrooms, brown and red. The tall grass, the fern, the dead bush, and of course all the other different varieties of flowers, which I actually really like. They're very default-esque with the style of this texture pack, which I like. They blended the default style and their own style so well. It looks so neat. And of course the double tall fern, the double tall grass, the cactus. I kind of like the top of it. It looks like it's been cut off, although it kind of doesn't make sense that it looks like it's been cut off unless does it look different fully grown? No, it doesn't. All right, I was kind of hoping it would look different fully grown, but whatever. Anyway, moving on. Oh no, dang it. That was dumb. All right. Anyway, here is the sugarcane. It's a little too fluorescent. Kind of doesn't really match the color blending that it has, but other than that, it's pretty cool. Anyway, here's the tilled dirt. The wheat, the carrots, and the potatoes inside the dirt. As well as the pumpkin and melon stalks, which I don't... I think they're different. I'm pretty sure they're different, but I'm not 100% positive. Here, of course, is your daylight sensor in the regular position and the reverse position. Very cool. And, of course, your redstone torch, your redstone dust, your redstone repeater, and your redstone comparator in the off position. And the same items in the on position. Here is your pressure plates, your stone button, your wooden button, and, of course, your hoppers in 2 different positions. Your sticky and your regular piston. Extended. Very cool. And, of course, your anvils in various states of decay. And your end portal frame with the eye. And without the eye. And your mob heads. Excellent. Alright, let's move on. Alright, here we are in the item room. Yes, the item room, where we're going to look at a bunch of random items. So, take a look. Those are some interesting dies. What is this? A brick. Alright, makes sense. Oh, the ingot. Okay, I see. It's the side of it. Yeah. It kind of is funky looking when you do it like that, which is why it makes more sense in regular Minecraft when it's turned kilter. Like kind of like that, but meh, to each their own. Alright, here we are at the potions. Look very similar to default with some clearly obvious changes. The bottle of enchanting, we're going to take a look at. Alright, let's... The swirls look the same. The XP, however, is not. Although the swirls could have been slightly altered as well. You would never know. Alright, moving on. Here is your potion, your brewing stand. And then, of course, the inventory for it. Your cauldron and your filled cauldron. And your random tools we'll go ahead and take a look at. Here's your shovel. The pickaxe. The axe. And the hoe. Excellent. Alright, let's move on to some more stuff. Eye of Ender is interesting. Or was that the Eye of Ender? This is the Eye of Ender. That's just the Ender Pearl. Got you. Let's go ahead and dispose of this now. While I'm here. Boom. Alright, let's move on to the mob eggs. Which I think are actually default, but I can't really tell. I think they're not default, though. The records, because nothing is not changed in this texture pack, which I love. Horse armor, thing. Of course, the leather armor. Chain armor. The gold armor. The iron armor. And the diamond armor. Excellent. And the food stuffs. Look at that smile. Looks like a sun. And of course the cakes. I love cake. And of course this. Who doesn't love cake, right? Alright, let's pop some TNT. Boom. Well, that's a very purple room. Whoa! Hold on, I want to see that again. That was cool. I really like the explosion. Here's what the TNT looks like. Wow, that explosion is so cool. Alright, so here's the bent rail, the regular rail, the detector rail, or the powered rail, the detector rail, and the booster rail. And here they are in the on position. Excellent. And, of course, all the minecarts. Egg salad. Here's the lily pad. And the boat. The flowing water, which you can barely tell is floating. And the still water. Now let's go ahead and go into game mode S. And look at the health bar, the food bar, and the experience bar. As well as the bubble meter. Or bubble bar, if you want to call it. Alright, game mode C. Oh, wait, no, go back. Here is your survival inventory. Very nice. Alright, now we can go back into game mode C. Okay, and if, ooh, I really like the lava. Ooh, the nether is gonna look so cool. And so here is your flowing lava and your regular lava. I really like it. And the paintings. Just a random wall of paintings. Looks like a dude holding a backpack. Looks like a dude smoking a cigarette. Wait, hold on. Rastafarian colors. That's a dude smoking a doobie. He is high. Oh my god. Holy crap, that's freaking hilarious. Oh my goodness. Wow. Alright, let's move on into the tree room. And here we are in the tree room to look at the trees fully grown as if they were in the Minecraft world. Here's the oak tree. Here's the spruce tree. Birch tree. The acacia tree, which I really like, actually. The jungle tree. With vines that have grown back again. Bad vines. And, of course, the dark oak tree. Really like the leaves in this texture pack. They're really interesting looking. I like the thickness of them, which I don't usually enjoy in texture packs, but I think there's something about them that looks really neat to me. Alright, let's move on to the beacons and stuff. And we are back, and of course, here is your command block. Very nice, very nice. And the sun. And if we go time set 18,000. Is that 1800? It is 1800, not 18,000. There is the moon. Very interesting looking moon. Oh, this stupid thing. There we go. The moon. Very nice. Time set 26. Excellent. Excellent. Boom. Okay. And then now we toggle to downfall. I don't know why I'm talking like that. And take a look at the rain. Where? I have the weather sounds off. Just turn it down. There we go. A very thick rain in this texture pack. I like the droplets, they look neat. Alright, toggle downfall again. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the beacons, shall we? Boom, boom. Beacon block. Beacon beam. That's cool. Different colors. And a quick fly through. Alright. Let's go take a look at some mobs. And here we are to look at the mobs. Starting this is creeper. Use a creeper. Alright, moving on. Let's take a look at our skellies. Looks like there might only be one type of skeleton and stuff per thing. Or type. Spider. Very similar to default, but obviously with their own flair. I like it. Zombie. Oh, the village zombies. Nice. 2 different zombies. Dope. Alright, let's take a look at our slime. Oh my. I like you. Our Enderman. Ooh. You got some big ol' eyes. You're creeping me out a little bit, dude. Let's take a look at our cave spider. Oh, pardon my nose, it's a little stuffy. And our guardian. Oh my. Look at your eyeballs. Oh, nice. Creepy looking eyeballs. Alright, and the witch. Ooh, you ugly. Excellent. Alright, let us go into peaceful mode and take a look at some passive mobs. Yay! Piggly Wigglies. Oh my god. Oh, that's priceless. Some sheeps. Okay, and some cows. Moo moo moo. Get some more cows in here. I really like the animals in here. It's chickens. Bigger eyeball. That's fun. Squid. Let's look at all of them. Oh my. I need to come up with a better way to do this. I'm gonna come up with a better way for the squid sometime in the near future. Alright. The Guardian too, because it's not working. Let's take a look at the wolf. Very similar to default. They definitely kept the same face, but recolored everything. But I feel like they kept the same face because it sort of just fits the style of the texture pack. Oh, I like the ink sacs. Alright, let's move on. Take a look at our tamed Wolfie. Hey, tamed Wolfie. Look at me. Thank you. Why do all the animals like to look at the walls so much? Ooh, you guys are creepy. Alright, let's take a look at our ocelots. Oh, so cute. These guys are so cute. Your noses are kind of bright and it's kind of freaking me out a little bit, but... Kitties. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Alright, bunnies. Ooh. Oh, crazy eyes again. Oh, there's different kind of eyes on the bunnies, too. Cool, I like that. Alright, let's take a look at our villagers definitely have the same faces. So yeah, they're definitely trying to keep within style of default, but like add their own special flair to it, which I do really enjoy. Alright. Ooh, the iron golems have villager eyes and a villager nose. I don't know if the iron golems always had villager noses, but it's definitely got a villager eye. I don't think the iron golems always had villager noses. I really like that add-on though. That's really cool. Alright, here's your regular horse, your iron armored horse, your golden armored horse, and your diamond armored horse. Let's go ahead and take a look at the horse inventory. Very cool. And of course your pack mule. Or your donkey, whatever that is. Your zombified horse, which has been changed. Nice bonus points, buddy. And your skeletal horse, which has also... Actually, the skeletal horse might have remained the same. I don't know, I can't tell. Zombie horse is definitely different, so you still get the bonus points. Alright, let's head on into the nether. Alright, here's your nether portal. Definitely very default-ish, but it definitely swirls faster, and it's creepy, and I did it again. God darn it. Flint and steel. Oh, hey, we get to light the flint and steel. By the way, that's what the fire looks like. Boom. Alright, because I forgot to see what it looks like when you're on fire. Let's go to the nether. Okay. Oh my, really glowy nether. And a really laggy nether too. Please don't stay like this. Please don't stay like this. It's gonna stay like this. Why do you do this to me, Minecraft? I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Had to restart some Minecraft and stuff. It seems like every now and again I have to, I was gonna say I have to restart my Minecraft.jar or like redo it, but I just realized I just did that not too long ago. For some reason, every now and again when I go into the nether or when I've been recording, it might be because my computer's been on all night, I'm not sure. It just likes to skip and it would like do the thing where the frame rate works fine and then it stops. Then it works fine and then it stops. And it's, it's been doing that. I did that earlier today as well. I had to restart my Minecraft. Anyway, so here is your nether. I actually really like it. Looks really cool. Oh, frame rate drop. Oh, more frame rate dropping. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, I think some nether was loading in. Here is your... Oh, it looks even cooler, like, put together. I really like it. Really, really, really like it. Alright, let's go ahead and pop on into easy. And take a look at some mobs, shall we? Oh, let's hope it doesn't freaking mess us up. Magma cube. Boom. There's your magma cube. Oh, it looks pretty much similar. Oh, there's a spring ganging effect. I was wondering if that was going to happen. Alright, let's head on over here, and... Here, let's fly around in here, hope we get a wither. No wither has come. Alright, I don't know if it's this nether or something, but it is extremely laggy for me. It's weird. I don't know why it's acting like this. Is a 16 by 16 texture pack. Here's your zombie pigman. I really like the zombie pigman. Holy crap, that's so cool. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, here's your wither skeleton. And your boots. Nice. Alright, let's get ourselves a ghast. Alright, here's a normal ghast, and if we... I'm gonna come over here and do it. And then hop into game mode S. Oh, that's what he looks like when he's attacking you. You freaky looking bitch. Game mode. You can't hurt me anymore. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's go build ourselves a wither, shall we? Boom. 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 And boom, boom, boom to you too. And there's your wither skeleton. Kind of like how the two eyes look different. Alright, well, let's stop him before he blows shit up. Excellent. And let's head on into the end and give this sucker a review, shall we? Yeah. I will see you in the end. Let's go! And we are back, and we're going to take a look at our silverfish and our endermite, which actually I think is different. So, I'd like to see the front of it. Nice. Alright, and of course, here's your ender portal frame with the actual ender portal in it. And here's your dungeon, obviously. It looks really cool, I actually really like it. And let's head on into the end. Boom. My Minecraft is seriously acting up. I'm thinking of doing the dot jar thing again. Wow, it's every time I switch worlds almost. Alright, so here we are with some ender dragons. Let's go ahead and turn the volume down. Ender dragons, are you different? You're different! Yay! Oh my goodness, you're so awesome. I love you for being different. I love the guy who made this. Oh, this is excellent. This is just excellent. Alright, let's look at our ender, not ender, ender crystals. Yeah, it's an interesting take on an ender crystal. Kinda like it. Kinda wish the border was a different color or something, but other than that, it's really cool looking. Excellent. Alright, oh, wait, does the wings have holes in them? Or is that just like flesh color? I can't tell if it's like flesh color or if the wings have holes in them. I think it's just like yeah, it's just the flesh color. It would have been cool if it would have had holes in it though. Alright. Anyway, that is the end of this video. So yeah, this one was a pretty nice looking texture pack, I gotta say. It's called Smoothic. Of course, a link to it will be in the description below. Anyway, so this texture pack almost didn't have anything I didn't like. There was a couple of things that were just kind of like, meh, and there was a few things that was just like, mild improvements on, and it could be awesome. So it's definitely not going to get a perfect 10. Perfect 10s are hard to get anyway, but it's definitely not getting a low rating. This is an awesome texture pack that, if anybody who likes the simplicity of the simplicity and graphic resolution of default, coupled with a smoother like texture pack with smooth textures and bold and bright colors, then this is a texture pack that's definitely for you. It's definitely a highly saturated pack, which I always love. I love the bright texture packs as opposed to the dull ones, so that'd be awesome. This is definitely a texture pack for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and rate this texture pack a 9.5. It is that close to a perfect 10, just because there was a few things that I didn't like. I don't think there was a single thing in it that wasn't changed, and that gets bonus points, obviously. So yeah, guys, that will be that. So yeah, if you, I'm like all kind of flabbergasted today, I apologize. Anyway, if you like the video, please click the like button down below. It makes me really happy and really helps me out a lot. Also, if you really liked it, please click the subscribe button for more. I post one of these videos every Wednesday. And if you have a suggestion for a texture pack that you would like me to review, please drop a comment in the comments section below, and I will take a look at the suggested texture packs, and who knows, maybe you'll get a texture pack reviewed for you. Yeah. Alright, well, that'll be it, guys. I will see you all next time. Peace out.